Just wanted to show you a quick stream about the first race of the day, Nations at Monza in the Group 1 cars. Like I said, first race of the day, so I did a race 1, then I moved over to my second account, then went back to my main account, Iron Mike 72, for another 2 or 3 races. Didn't have time to look at the races until later in the day, and I remembered something happened, and yeah, I was impressed with it. So I just want to highlight it. And this topic is all about, obviously, myself and Shadow of a Ghost. And this stream is titled What a Move, because I did a move on this guy, which for me I was really impressed with. So I want to share it with you. So how do I get out of that? So we're just going to shoot forward. This is lap 1, first race of the day. And again, I wasn't 100% sure about fuel. I thought I'd be able to fuel save a bit later, but I think I was still saving fuel. But anyway, we'll just skip forward a bit here. So I'm starting at the back. Just slowly. Oh, there's Tom Walkinshaw beside me. I get past him. So there's Shadow of a Ghost right in front of me. And always at the beginning of a race, I'm always just cautious and just steady. Steady is the word. So I'm in a Bugatti, and so is Shadow of Ghost. So in front of me is James Hunt, or is it Jamie Shunt? Good question. Jamie Shunt, maybe, or James Hunt. Anyway, so Shadow of Ghost. So I'm behind James Hunt. I've got to get past him, and then there's quite a bit of a gap between myself and Shadow of a Ghost. So the pass is coming up, and I'm going to dissect it and eventually put it all together. And I must admit, I can't remember the name of this section coming up. So it's like a bit of an extended chicane. There's a left-hander, then a nice fast-paced right-hand arc, and then another left-hander. So at this point, we're just going to shoot forward to Shadow of a Ghost. Now, maybe cold tyres, but he gets this wrong. We'll just have a look at how he enters and exits. So we'll stop there. So he's gone in too heavy. He's gone deep. He's gone on the gravel. Obviously, I'm behind him now. I've seen that happen, and I know pretty much through all my practice during the week, everyone makes that mistake. Hopefully not on race day, but everyone makes that mistake. So you pretty much know with the weight of the car where the car is going to go. So instead of zigging and zagging because of that mistake, he is zagging and zigging. So he's done the zag, and now he's doing the zig. The weight of his car is dragging him over to this side. So he's extremely shallow on this next corner. Let's just stop it here. He should be on the other side of the road, if he got it right, of course. Getting ready to approach that left-hander. But he's going to have to take this really tight. But I can obviously see where this is heading. He's still got a lot of speed and carrying a lot of weight. He's literally on the curb, so I don't think he's going to make a corner that tight. So I can see that he will begin to shoot over to the right hand side, and there'll become an opening on the inside, so I can pretty much predict where he's going to be. So we'll just look at that at normal speed. Yeah, he's just slowing down way too slowly. He's getting it all wrong. And yeah, so he's about to now shoot, so from the left shooting out to the right. When really at this point, yeah, he's in the right spot, but he should have been at the right, and the weight and his transfer should be going to the left of screen, but the weight will just be and he's been in the gravel, so dirty tyres, he'll be going straight ahead, out wide. So we'll have a look from the back of me so we don't see him now. So this is me approaching, and I've done about 200 laps, so I have a fair idea of the angle and the line. So just clipping that first apex, and then coming up, so staying on the road of course, and then coming up to this little right hand turn. And I'm seeing what's going on at the moment. You can see him there, he's been off the road and he's coming back on. So I'm starting to see the weight transfer going on. So my goal is to stay as... So while he's zagging and zigging, I'm zigging and zagging. So now I'm going for the zag, trying to stay as far right as I can. And I know where his line is going to be, so while he's zagging, yeah, I'm going to be zigging. So he's zigging when he should be zagging, and I'm zagging when I should be zagging. So I'm keeping to the right as much as I can, and then I begin to swing in because I know where his car is going to be. So I'm projecting it, I'm predicting it, unless he puts the brakes on, which he might then ghost. I know where his car's going to end up. So we'll just go back now, and we'll look from his point of view. And you'll see me in the mirror behind, and we'll now have the pass occur. So it goes out wide, zag, and then zigging, and then zag, boom, I'm through. So we'll look from my point of view now, at normal speed. Zigging, zagging, get to the right and zig. So we'll just have another look, but I want to just point out one more thing with this. Okay, so he zigged and I zagged, and he zagged and I zigged. Yep, no worries. But it wasn't just the lines and the projection. Because I could see where his car was going to be and where it was heading, it was also about timing. So what I might do is play this, but then slow it down. So I really can't be talking while I'm slowing it down, or else my voice slows down. So I'll play it now, and you watch I lift off the accelerator. I could have, if no one was in front of me, I'm sure I could have just kept pushing hard. But because I had a car in front of me, I had to almost time it. So I had to lift and then begin to accelerate. So now we'll look from Razor Eagle's point of view. Oh, sorry, yeah, Razor Eagle. Not the best. I think I meant James Hunt. Let's do that again. So looking from behind me now. So chaos in front, what do we do? What do we do? Lift and time it. And shoot through. I just want to clear something up because it looks like I push him. If you watch, he gets pushed to the right there, and I think that's more of an internet glitch because we do not actually make contact visually. Actually, it's hard to see because I could be touching his car at the moment, so go to me. So I'm coming up to the back of his car, and there's plenty of clearance there. No contact. But around here, you watch his car just push to the side, I think from here. There. So, yeah, I didn't hit him, but I think that's more of an internet thing. Yeah, so when I watched the replay, I then remembered this moment, and I thought, wow, that looked really good. Yeah, it looks like he gets pushed out. And the time when I saw it, I was actually looking from Tom Walkinshaw's point of view, because I was behind him, and then we were near each other, and from his, from his point of view, it looks like I'm just really pulling away. So he's not that far behind me. I just shoot through. And there's quite a bit of a distance now. So anyway, whoops. Yeah, that was it. That's what I wanted to show you. Yeah, when I watched the replay, I just thought, wow, that was one hell of a move. Mainly the timing with it, you know, just getting the timing right so I could get through, and using every part of the track, you know. So I'm clipping the first apex, sticking to the side of the curbing, and I'm still, no penalty there, was still on track, and just squeezing past, because if we just have a look at his speed. So I'm doing 194, he's doing 132, so there's a huge difference there. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you got something out of that, and were inspired. And yeah, so we're waiting for the next round. Don't know what car it is, don't know what track it is. I'm predicting that it's a car and a track that we don't have yet, and they don't want to say. So I'm assuming that Thursday there'll be an update, and we'll get a new car and a new track, and it'll be a one-make race, and practice hard for it. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.